This is the OG.
The OG setup.
The OG setup.
Just you and I on another Sandwich Tuesday day.
Dude, it's good. It's just us.
Dude, I know.
As
High
it should
five.
be. Enough of those guests.
Yeah, no, it was, the fans get antsy when we have too many guests. They want to hear just what our chemistry is like.
Absolutely. Our H2O.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I could do with chemistry.
I'm wet.
Were you good at science? Were you ever good at science?
I don't really get what people even mean by good at science.
You're not getting asked, are you good at science all the time?
No, people would ask it
Really?
or people would be like, my best subject is science. But it's like, science, to me, at least the science that I was doing was just remembering the stuff they told you.
It was only memorization, was it not?
Yeah, like, I don't even get how someone is good at science. Like, it's like I get good at math. Like, you can, like, whatever.
You can make a little something with it yourself.
You can
grow.
Exactly. Good at writing. That
Yeah.
makes sense. Good at science. It's like saying, like, good at history, It's
Right.
like, okay.
But I guess it's in the extrapolation, is it not? Like what you can take from the lessons you learn in history and applying to modern times.
Extrapolate on that.
I like you. Yeah, I guess maybe that's what science is like. You're using what you learned in class to further science into. I guess I'm explaining what the process of school
Well, like
is.
I know there's people that are actually good at science. Like I'm not saying
you
like,
learn something and then you build upon it. I guess that's not what I'm trying to.
I'm not saying like fucking Stephen Hawking's like just like I remember whatever the fuck.
I got it all down.
Yeah, no, it's like I get like their
But high school is
high school science. Like I'm good at science. Like,
Right.
Okay. Cool, bro. We all know what DNA stands for. Do you?
No.
Deoxyribonucleic acid.
See, that's what I mean when I said I wasn't good at science.
I'm good at. See, I'm good
You're
at
good
science.
at science. Of the two of us, you're the one that's good at science.
Yeah.
What was it? I'm hot, dude. I'm hot right now. I'm hot because I'm going to Japan in like a month, pretty much a month.
Holy shit.
It's coming up. To all the listeners out there, I'll see you there. And
For sure.
and what was it? Oh, dude, so I got tickets to see Japan versus Korea in the World Baseball Classic.
Yeah.
And they're paper tickets. They have to mail it to an address.
Oh no.
And I'm going to two games: Japan versus Korea and Australia versus the Czech Republic. I'm a big Czech fan.
Yeah.
Since the day I came out of the womb, I've been a big Czech
Obviously.
fan. And anyway, but those tickets, I got an email. They're like, we're sending those right now. Like, but the Japan versus South Korea, I haven't heard back on. And there's an option where you can change your address, like if it doesn't get shipped in time, to a Japanese address. And I know a Japanese comic, and he gave me his address, and then I had my hostel where I'm staying at, and I put that address, and they're not letting me put in an address, and it is driving me up a wall. And then it's StubHub, and it's like one of those where you want to contact customer service, and you're not going to talk to a person. They just keep giving you in these roundabouts of the thing, and I just keep going in this circle, and I'm like, also a Japanese address is very different from a U.S. Because I don't know the order that things go in.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to put it in. I keep trying. I just keep hitting save, and it's just staring back at me.
Yeah.
It's just nothing's happening. I keep doing it, and it's anyways.
Oh, nothing's more infuriating than a web page just won't work.
God.
Just won't work. And
Especially something when you paid like real money for. And then also, what's the service fee for?
yeah.
What is this service fee? If
The postage stamp?
Yeah, dude, you can't. The service fee is like $100, and you can't serve right now.
Yeah, dude.
Get the ticket to me.
For sure. You're cowards.
That's your end of anyway.
No,
That's
yeah. Whenever that's when someone won't, when you can't talk to customer service, that's when I just start going, agent. Agent.
Yeah.
Agent.
And as you should, as you absolutely.
I'm so rude to the
Do you get rude
aliens.
when you get to the actual? I'll be rude to the robot. Do you get rude when you get to the person?
No, but I do, like, I will be like, pretty frustrated here, man.
Yeah. You're biting.
I know it's not your fault,
Couldn't be less your fault.
but I'm about to lose my shit.
yeah.
And, like, they're like, very sorry to hear that. And you're like, hey, Again, I want to reiterate, it's not your fault.
Because some things are gonna slip.
Yeah.
Some things.
Some things are gonna slip through the cracks.
Some things are gonna.
And this is way above your pay grade. I know you're just doing your job.
Right.
Yeah.
There should be way more of you.
But I do want to be like, if honestly, there should be an option at the end where they put you back on the phone with a robot, where you can just
get it out.
Yeah, yell at them.
I would be real okay. And that's the other thing is that's not the mindset I want to come into Sandwich Tuesday with. But you do that for 5 minutes and you get hot. There's nothing. You go 0 to 60 so quick.
I knew something was up because you pushed back our record time 15 minutes.
Yeah.
And I was like, something's going
wrong in the dressing room.
Something's going down.
Well, and I got laundry cooking, and I got and I have an early flight tomorrow back to San Francisco.
Yeah.
And so I got laundry cooking. I got to put away all my clothes, make my bed, and pack my bag. And I was trying to handle my Japan South Korea baseball snafu, and then I gotta come down here. And I don't gotta come down here. I get to come down here.
No, you got a lot of irons in the fire. Well, hopefully, the video I got on the screen right now could somewhat soothe you.
Dude, you always soothe me. You crack me up, and you soothe me.
I crack and soothe.
You crack and soothe.
Like a good masseuse.
Yeah, we got a little tropical paradise on the screen for us.
It's like, okay, like we were talking about this before we recorded. So just to describe for the listeners what we're looking at here, it's a cave pool situation. It's a pool inside of a cave.
It almost seems like it's about to become a lazy river.
Yeah, I imagine off camera that goes on for quite a while.
Yes.
And there's poolside. There's a beautiful couch.
Is that a sectional?
A sectional. It is a sectional.
All right. White couch, so you know their owners are confident.
Exactly. Outdoors. And
White couch outdoors is great.
White couch outdoors. Above the couch is just a bunch of butterflies frolicking and dancing about above the couch. In the distance, there's a waterfall. There's a little bungalow to eat at, or do whatever you want in a bungalow. And that's essentially just surrounded by nature. It looks awesome. And we were talking about it earlier, just like how much I would like to be there.
You know what's so funny though? Is I think if I was to take an honest look at my life, you are probably realistically the number one person in my life I would find myself there with right now.
For sure. For
like,
sure.
There's no one. It would be you or Eric Walsh. Those are the only two people that I would be like, who's going to be at the waterfall bungalow cave sex lab with me. I mean, that's if you're not plowing in this place.
Oh, for sure.
Which I wouldn't be. And you're drinking cocktails with the guys.
Dude, what would Eric be doing in a situation
like
this?
He'd be playing. He would be playing. We'd all be playing. Everyone I know that I'd be with would be playing.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't even know someone who would be reading. Harold. No, we'd be playing. There'd be a tennis ball. We'd bring a tennis ball and we'd be jumping off and catching that. We'd try and see how far we can get underwater. Go see who can have their head under the waterfall the longest. All sorts of stuff like that.
Yeah.
Anything you did when you were 9 is probably where we would be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's the way. Then there's
damn, I'm getting pumped for this.
Yeah, I'm getting preferred.
I feel like we're actually gonna do this.
We should put it on the calendar.
There's got to be somewhere that like this that exists.
Definitely. To anyone who please reach out to us. That anyone knows a secret
cave waterfall pool,
lounge sectional. That's also probably pretty reasonably priced.
Yeah. We're trying to do about 200 each here.
Yeah, that'd be cool for the week. And what was it? They got fireflies. Are there fireflies in Florida?
In like North Florida, yeah, but not really where I grew up.
Where's the line?
Where does it begin? I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure where that line begins, but I know like when I was living up in Jacksonville, there were fireflies and that was cool. But my first like firefly experience was when I was at Jewish summer camp up in Georgia.
Oh yeah,
and
I love the Jews.
Yep. Well, in way north Georgia, and I mean, yeah, fireflies are awesome.
Did you enjoy it? Did you try and catch them? Like, did you put them in jars and such?
Oh well, we didn't really have access to jars. back then.
Sure.
And they weren't as readily available.
Yeah,
as they
you wouldn't
are.
want to be unsafe at summer camp.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, I'd catch them in my hand and then open it and look at it, and they'd fly away. And
I don't think I ever caught one. I was never that. I didn't catch many things.
I was a big catcher.
Really?
I would catch.
What's your greatest catch?
I caught a big ass snook one time. Probably like
Wait, what's a snook?
a snook is a
It's
fish.
in northern Florida, right?
It's a fish.
Oh,
No,
okay.
this is South Florida.
Okay. Away from the fire.
It's a beautiful, beautiful fish.
Really?
And it's protected.
Wait, you're... Oh, so you broke through that?
No. There's
Oh.
season. There's
Okay.
a season.
Snook season?
Snook season, yeah.
Sure.
And
Is that what Snooky's named after?
huh?
The self-
No. I don't know what she's named after.
Because it feels like it'd be the Snook.
Yeah, for sure.
That makes
well,
sense.
no, but if you see a snook, it's way better looking than Snooky.
Sure. Wait, did you caught it with your hands?
No, a fishing pole.
Oh, okay.
A fishing pole at a spillway by my house, and I remember there was this kid looking at me going, "There's no fish over here," and like 2 seconds later,
Pulled out a massive Snook.
dude, fucking set the hook. Fought like it was like not even joking, like 30 something inches. It was fucking huge.
Wow. But you released it?
Yeah.
Are you when you catch a fish? Are you good at touching the fish to get the hook? That terrifies me.
I could touch a fish.
You can
and
touch a
whip
fish.
it. Yeah.
You can touch a fish. Oh, well, you worked in the butcher. Hey,
Well,
butcher
this
shop.
was way before that. But no,
But it's
I
probably
mean,
made you ready for
well,
it.
like the thing is, like fishing culture is really huge in South Florida. Everybody fucking fishes.
Sure.
Even if you like don't fish, you've still fished like 80 times. You know what I mean?
It just happens.
Yeah, it's just like what you do. So like, yeah, pretty much everybody knows how to lip a bass, lip a snook.
It's called lip a bass.
Yeah, where you
Oh,
grab
that's
it
called.
and
So you're lipping it.
yeah, where you grab it in its mouth. you know?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, and they don't bite.
Oh, they have like their like teeth are so like microscopic. They can't really bite you.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, because we used to go crabbing when I was a kid, and you ever been crabbing?
No.
You just toss this net off a pier. You put like chicken in it, and then just crabs walk in. And I was always too afraid to grab the crabs.
Yeah.
Whoa. And
Grab it.
and I either it had to be my dad that I think did it, or we had to get like one of the older Asian men that was just ripping cigs.
Experience.
We'd give it to him. Yeah, he no fear in his eyes.
For sure.
And I was I loved catching them, and I couldn't. I'd bring a friend of mine who had like bigger balls than me to grab them, and
That doesn't seem that fun though. You're
it's
just
probably not.
just dropping. It like seems like a survival technique.
Yeah,
it doesn't
yeah.
even seem like a sport.
But it's a lot. It's like a claw game almost.
Okay.
If do you like the claw game,
yeah, I'm fine.
it's that with
claw
the
game.
C.
But it seems less skilled because
No,
it's
you
like
have
a
to pick
claw
the
game.
pair.
If you put a fucking piece of food in the claw,
Right.
and then the stuffed animal crawled inside
So
of it.
tell me what's the difference between that and the line and the hook. The cast, the skill comes in the cast.
Okay, first of all,
What would you?
First of all, I was using artificial bait.
Okay,
So there's skill in finessing the artificial
sure.
bait.
You
It's
convinced
repeated.
it.
It's repeated casting,
Sure,
and reeling in with a certain technique.
sure.
Um,
It's the consistency.
I mean, and there's so much skill involved.
Sure.
There's knowing what to use in what situations.
Right.
There's
Well, not all crabs are like chicken, but
rigging. there's rigging the hook and
Sure.
and making your setup and. I mean, fighting the actual fish too. You got to know what to do depending on what type of fish it is. If it's jumping up and down, you got to keep that pole. You got to keep the tip of the pole down, man. You don't want it.
really.
Oh yeah, you don't want it spitting that.
So
hook
where are you
out.
putting the tip when you got a snook?
You should sort of have it pointing toward the water
Okay,
a little bit. I mean, after you set.
because that's
the
where the
hook.
snook is.
Yeah, because you don't want to discourage it from jumping.
You
'Cause
want it to jump.
Well, it will.
You
jump,
want to
most
encourage
likely,
it
but
to
you want to discourage it from jumping
Discourage.
because that's where can fly around and spit the hook out.
Okay, and it doesn't know that.
It doesn't know that.
It doesn't know that.
I
Got
mean,
it.
it knows, but
Okay.
it doesn't know what's going. I don't know how much it knows.
Yeah, crabbing's mostly technique.
For sure.
Yeah. I mean, I remember one time we didn't know how the currents worked, and we just got our net absolutely stuck under the pier and left it. And that was it for crabbing.
And then I never did it
That
again.
was it. No, we got another crabbing net like 5 years ago, and I went a couple times. It's fun. I don't know. It's what I like to do. I like to sit and be surprised, and that's and just be around the ocean. So that sounds pretty good to me,
dude. I'm gonna take you fishing when we do our big Florida tour.
I would love to. Yeah, dude, I'm very excited. I'm very excited. We should find this cave. Absolutely.
No, that's got to be in like Bali or some shit or Thailand. I don't know.
Sure.
Have you ever been in a cave?
Yeah, yes. Yeah.
You've caved.
I've caved.
How like I caved once when I was a kid at Jewish summer camp.
Where they didn't have any jars.
No jars.
But lots of fireflies.
Lots of fireflies, just free.
Sure.
Roman.
Jarless.
And Roman Empire. And then there's this anyway, they took us they would always take you on an adventure. Like every 2 weeks or so. You'd go whitewater.
How long were you there for?
A month.
Okay.
You'd go whitewater rafting.
You said it like it was like 6 months.
I mean, that would be
every
awesome.
2 weeks.
This isn't no Camp Half-Blood.
Sure.
It kind of is, but
every 2 weeks they take you on an adventure.
Yes, and actually probably more than that. Probably once a week.
That makes sense.
You go on
Seems
an
like
adventure.
a weekend thing.
But like, there's bigger adventures than others.
Sure, of course.
Like there's whitewater rafting. That's one of the big ones. And then we went caving one year, where you're like I would never do this as an adult. As a kid, if an adult's there, you just trust them.
Absolutely.
You're like, they know what they're doing. So we went caving where like to the point where we had to enter the cave crawling on our bellies because there was like 2 inches above us.
Sure.
You know what I mean? I would never enter something that narrow today.
Especially no one's around. Like if you without a guide or without.
For sure. You see those, you always see that photo of that one guy whose head got stuck upside down in the cave or whatever.
I've never seen that. Is that a thing?
Oh, yeah. I mean, there's a bunch of videos.
You and I have such a different internet knowledge. Algorithm and like references.
Yeah.
That would more.
I'm pretty mainstream, but you got like yours is like mostly like videos of like Tom Brady and shit.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you're telling me that's not mainstream?
No.
Different streams. We have 2 main streams next to each other.
For sure. I'm Mississippi.
And I'm the Sacramento River. I try.
It's okay. I stole the good one.
You absolutely took the river. You
Yeah.
took the main river, the mainstream. What was it? Oh, I went caving. Is it spelunking?
I think it is.
The exploration of a cave is spelunking. We went spelunking in like 7th and 8th grade. We went to Yosemite every year. The 7th and 8th graders go to Yosemite, and there was in the winter, and there was a cave. I have a picture. It used to be my Facebook profile picture for probably till like a couple of years ago. The last time I updated it. But I think there was a point like we go in a flashlight, and you're literally like crawling on your stomach and all that stuff, and then they make you turn off all your lights, and you like grab the shoulder of the person in front of you. And I think there was a girl I had a crush on that was in front of me, and I was pretty stoked about that.
Oh, that's awesome.
And I was really, really excited, and just rock hard in the darkness.
For sure. I would have been jacking off. Like no one can. That's awesome. I mean, dude, there really is.
What's that noise?
I think there's mud.
Yeah, there's mud or bat.
Yeah.
Shh. But yeah, I remember that.
Slug.
It was a slug. Ew.
It's but the honestly, like in those days, 7th and 8th grade, just early days, like before you've really had any interaction with a girl, it really was like so like those moments. It would like electricity.
Oh yeah,
would be running through you of like getting to touch the shoulder of the girl you had a crush on, or like touching a girl's hand.
Yeah.
Or whatever. Oh my god,
it's phenomenal. It still is, dude.
It's better than sex.
Dude. Yes, it still is. And oh my god, no, dude. I just right now, if I had a crush on a lady and she went right on my knee, through the moon, because I would be like, now, because then it's on. I'm like, oh, that's a day make. I'm gonna smile ear to ear, eye to eye.
Oh, see, I wish I still felt that. I don't feel that anymore. Even if I really liked a girl and she touched my knee for a second, I'd be like, okay, but I wouldn't be like you know what I mean? Like I wouldn't feel that.
If I really liked a girl and she touched my knee, I'd be calling you. I would absolutely. I'd be like, get David. You're not gonna believe this.
Yeah, you tell her. Get David on the phone.
Get David on the phone. You did that, right?
Yeah.
No, I'm absolutely about that. It's because then I'm like, I'm just excited. I'm like, oh, suspicions confirmed. Now the dance may begin.
Mm-hmm. I remember fucking taking me and my friends all went on a drive in high school to some abandoned train tracks or something like that.
Sure.
And we were going up there, and I was sitting in the passenger seat, and this girl I had a crush on was sitting behind me.
Sure.
And I was putting my hand behind my headrest, and she kept touching my hand, poking it to annoy me. But that wasn't annoying me.
No.
That was.
And she knew it wasn't.
Honestly, yeah, we both were feeling it.
That's amazing.
That was. Oh my god! Literally, if I could go back to feeling like that,
so happy.
I would fucking kill myself right now just for the opportunity.
I know. I would kill you so you could go back for that.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I want you to be that happy. That's the goal of us. So I want
us?
That's the goal of us. I strive to make you as happy as you as a young version of you getting touched by a young lady in the hand.
That's the thing. Will anything ever well, I guess you still experience it, but I was gonna say
no, but it's not as pure as that cave.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
Will anything ever feel like that again? I even think I could fucking get called to do hey, Louis C.K. is calling.
Sure.
He wants you to come on his tour. It wouldn't feel as good as getting.
Well,
my
how are you
hand
feeling
touched.
right now? You just got asked to be in a festival for the first time.
Yeah, no, that's cool. Little Roadies Laugh Riot, the
Rhode Island.
Rhode Island's a comedy festival. It's cool. Getting my room and board taken care of, getting paid.
First ever festival.
First
First time in the great state of Rhode Island, right?
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. I'll be honest. Doesn't even come close to touching the hand in the cup.
But yeah. That's true. That's true.
But
it's gotta feel good at least.
Yeah. No, I'm excited. It'll be fun. It's cool. I'm doing one clean show at 4:30 p.m.
That's when they want them.
That's when they want them. That's when they want them. Yeah, I hope my friend Max gets into the festival.
Dude, I would love you and I would tear it up.
Oh my god, are you kidding me?
So much fun. That would be so much fun. Well, I did a different festival in Rhode Island last year. And Eric got in, and he had to leave because of a wedding, and that was a true bummer in the sense that we were. But it also, obviously, I want to make this perfectly clear to you, the festival and all the listeners. Oh my God, do I want to be there? Sure.
Yeah.
But if I'm not there, you will have.
Yes.
You'll have not only will you have a great time, but you also definitely will meet more people, get to know more people.
Yeah.
Because you're just like, oh, I don't have one of my good friends here. Let's talk, and you
social.
will definitely have some people you casually know that you'll get closer to.
Yeah.
That being said, I'd love to take that away from you and absolutely be a part of it.
Tear up the smallest state,
dude. Done. I had a great time. Rhode Island's good people, and the maybe having the birth of a kid. Maybe that'll probably top getting touched in the hand.
You think?
It would be the only thing I could think of.
No, yeah, you're probably right. You're probably right. That when the baby touches your hand, when it grabs your finger with its full.
That would suck if you're like, this isn't even as good as getting into Little Roadie. I'm gonna be a bad dad.
Yeah, no, that's the thing. Some dads really. Some dads don't feel. Some moms too. Some parents are like, this is gonna be
a long ride.
Yeah.
Tough.
But I think you're probably a narcissist if you feel that, or if you don't feel that. Sure. I think I would. I don't particularly want kids, I don't think. But I do know, that would be, it would change your life. It would change your life, and it would feel awesome and great to, love something that much. But also, it's I want to be selfish and whatever.
The grabbing of the finger, if that doesn't get you.
No.
That'll.
Then the balls will.
Yeah. Well, what I was gonna say is I mean, if your nail kit really threw me for a loop, dude. It's oddly glamorous.
Yeah, it was like it's one of those things. My mom gave it to me.
That makes perfect sense. Because for context to all the listeners, I was sitting down here. I was watching the new Game of Thrones show, and I just in between that couch and that couch in our sectional, I just looked down and there's like a clasp. Is that what they're called? Like the purse that like has a
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, whose is this? And I looked down and I'm like, oh, a lady must have left their clasp here.
Okay.
And I open it, and it's just all like nail trimmers and like files and stuff. And for the life of me, I was like, I don't know whose this is.
It was mine, and I'll let you know I wasn't trimming my nails down here.
Sure.
The reason I brought that thing out was to trim off the piece of my finger that was sticking out, but I don't think I was doing it down here. I think I had to like grab something down here, and it just came with me, and it must have fell out of my pocket or something. But yeah, no, I was just cutting my finger off.
But your mom got it for you. Yeah, I wasn't cutting my fingernails, just the finger.
Just the actual finger, which is less gross. Maybe.
Is it?
Oh, well, yeah, you're probably right.
I don't know.
Well, yeah, and to explain to the listeners there, we cleaned the apartment the other day,
right.
And I sliced my finger open, and so it was like it was like a big chunk of my finger hanging off, and then I just sort of put it back.
Yeah,
I just put it back, and then later I realized it was a mistake to put it back because that part wasn't healing, and it was just sticking out, and then I would like get caught on something, and it would reopen the wound. So I cut off the part that was hanging off.
Dude, I want to make this perfectly clear. You handled that so much better than I would have. I was impressed by your composure, and I would have been absolutely down for the count. You were like, "No, I'm good. I just got to Band-Aid it, get some Neosporin was that, and then we can go back to cleaning the bathroom." Like I would have.
Yeah, you know what? I'm just I guess a real man.
You are, and I guess I'm not. Oh my god, dude! I heard. Okay, so I have two gym stories for you. I have two. There's a shout out to Adrian. He's a jacked Frenchman. Cav and I worked out with the other day at our outdoor gym, and
the park.
Call it what it is. You're
for sure. Right. I mean, like, just so no one gets confused about how we're living.
It is the park. I worked out at a public playground,
which Max referred to as his outdoor gym.
Yeah, I get after it.
Our outdoor gym. You and Kev. Okay.
Anyway, there's this. He played for the French national rugby team. He's a specimen, and he was telling me that I guess 2 weeks ago on weekends, I think it is. There's like a bunch of like Hispanic dudes are always playing soccer there. Like there's a big soccer game, and then a bunch of the families like come out and watch the games, and then the outdoor gym where we're at is right next to the field. And so during those games, a bunch of like the little like kids of all these Hispanic dudes like are running around on that, like on the pull-up bars and they're like climbing all that stuff. And he said this was 2 weeks ago. There's none of the parents are paying attention. Like none of the parents give it anything. There was a little girl that climbed to the top of the pull-up bar and fell and broke her arm, and like the bone was sticking out.
Jesus.
And there was no parents around. And he told us that he like picked up this girl and was like like looking for her mom because she didn't speak English or anything.
Yeah.
And he brought her to the mom, and the mom was like, "Oh no." And just took the kid. And he was like there was no reaction. She
didn't care.
No one cared.
Wow.
And I was like, I'll tell you, I would have like fainted, dude. If I saw a bone out of the arm.
Yeah, especially a little girl bone.
Oh God.
Damn, but they're just built different.
They are, dude. And also, I mean, stuff goes down at the outdoor gym. We knew this.
For sure. And she probably warned her, like,
yeah,
your bone will pop out. Your
bones will pop out here. And this was, and you know me well enough to know that this would absolutely make my day. This is maybe the best thing you could do to me is so at the outdoor the gun factory, as no one calls it, at the where units are made.
For sure.
dude, I bring a speaker now because it's wintertime and there's not a lot of people there. And if there's no one there, I'm playing music. And then if people show up after I've already been there, and the music stays playing.
Yeah.
Of course. So, anyway, there's a guy, I've been playing the music a couple weeks now. And this guy that I don't know at all. I now know him, but there was someone already there before I got there. And I was like, you know what, I won't put on the music. But I had the speaker in my backpack. And then this guy that's like this jacked black dude who I had never talked to, it was Cav and I were standing there, and he just walks up to me, and he goes, "Where's the speaker?" And I was like, first of all, day mate, and he said, and I was like, oh, I didn't know if you guys would want. He was like, no, crank that, and I was like, that,
hell yeah.
And then I was like, I was through the, you know how much I love playing the speak, and for a stranger to be like, Max, where's the music?
For sure.
I mean, ear to ear smiles, and then I've never had more pressure on Ox in my entire life. And then there was one other guy there, and I put on the Strokes album. What's the 2021? The blue and yellow cover.
It's called. Oh man. Is it called The Adults Are Talking?
I think so. I think you're entirely right. That's definitely a song on the album,
Yeah.
at least. Anyway, I put that on, and the other guy that was working out there he looked at me and went, Strokes, nice.
Yeah.
And I was through the roof. I was like, I could do 1,000 pull-ups right now.
That's awesome.
A stranger coming up to me going, where's the speaker? The first words ever, you couldn't get on a better page with me.
Yeah, no, that's incredible because, like, now you know, okay, one, you're a presence.
Yes.
Two, you're a big part of it.
Yeah, they appreciate
Because
the music.
The white boy with the music.
with the good tunes.
Play that funky music, white boy.
Indeed. And I've always wanted to be that funky white boy.
Sure. You should. I mean, that's the song you should have started with, honestly.
That's next time.
You could have been like, hey, this is you.
This is for us. Anyway, I've been dying to share that. I've been dying to share that with you because that absolutely made my day.
That's awesome. Kevin was also telling me that Home Run guy invited you guys to join them.
Yeah, the guys are reaching out.
Yeah, I mean,
fellas are reaching
you're
out.
a fixture.
It's an honor to be part of that community.
Obviously, the outdoor workout community.
The outdoor workout community.
Which is just units.
It's only units, dude. Or future units.
Yes.
That's the way it is. I was watching a video today about, they were like interviewing some hot girls and guys at like an indoor gym, if you will, and it was on TikTok, and they were asking people, what's your ick at the gym? And I was telling Kevin about this, and one lady goes, I hate it when you bite your chain. And because Kevin has a chain, he's like, what? We can't be sexy anymore? And that made me laugh so hard.
Is Kevin a chain biter?
He's not a chain biter, but he has a chain, and he was totally correct. He's like, what? Sexiness isn't allowed anymore? And that tickled me fancy.
People do bite the chain when they're doing physical activity. I don't know if I guess it's so it doesn't smack them in the face.
No, it's because it looks great. It's because it looks awesome.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. I get it, because you want to show that you're that dog. Bone in the mouth
for sure,
and you want people to know that you have a chain, but you don't want to wear it over the shirt. And there's something really metal about sucking on it.
Sucking on the metal.
Yeah, dude. Were you like a?
That's a quote we need to pull out of context. There's something really metal about sucking on it.
Dude, take it. That's for the internet.
Dash Max.
Were you like a?
That's the name of the episode.
Done, please. Were you? Yes. There's something metal about sucking on it. Absolutely, the name of this episode. Are you a hoodie like drawstring chewer?
Nope.
Never.
No, I don't. No fabric in my mouth. I don't fuck with that really.
But you bite your nails, correct?
I do, but that's not fabric.
No, that's what I mean. So there's every
natural.
man's got a cut. So you'll bite thyself. There's something metal about chewing yourself.
Yeah, no, I just don't like. Yeah, no. But I do know people that were hoodie suckers.
Yeah, I've been there.
Uh-huh.
I'll do that. I'll toss the drawstring in there every now and again.
Yeah, no, I don't know. That's the fabric. I mean, another weird thing that really like nails on a chalkboard for me.
Sure.
And I don't know if you've ever experienced this, but post shower, right? Like, let's say your hands are
been there,
about to hit pruny stage,
right?
Or maybe like are already pruny or whatever.
Sure.
For some reason, touching paper after that.
How
Is like like that would be my torture.
really?
Yes.
How often are you getting to paper post shower? Like you just get it out and you're like on the wall.
You were like, you're trying to write maybe, or you're reading, or like doing homework or whatever. Like
Either I've never noticed it, or I can't remember a time that this came up where they were pruned, and
then you're touching paper.
And then I'm touching because I'm wet. I'm gonna dampen this paper.
Well, you're not wet anymore.
But there's still
your fingers are still affected.
Yeah, but doesn't that affect the paper?
What?
Because they're still wet. Your hands are still.
No, they're not.
They can be pruned and not wet.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's like a sensitive. I agree, but that's got to be like a 5-minute window.
Yeah,
like from
yeah,
I guess that window. I'm not. It's a quick. I guess that is what I'm really enchanted by. Is like I just don't think I've ever gone to a paper activity that quickly after being pruned.
Nah, dude. After shower, I'm immediately getting after it
because that's what you have to be doing. And I just don't think because that's.
No, well, I don't do it. I don't do it anymore
because you hate it.
Because I hate it, but I've experienced it before.
I'll take a hot, steamy one, and then I'll go run. Okay. I'll go run to do some reading.
Shower or shit,
whichever gets me pruned.
Yeah. Okay.
A hot, steamy one is a weird way to refer to a shower.
That doesn't sound like a shower.
No, it doesn't even at all.
I'll take a hot, steamy one.
That would be kind of fun though to tell you, just look you in the eyes and be like, "Hey, I'm gonna go take a hot, steamy one." You just hear the water running.
Yeah. Well, I would assume it was because you're embarrassed.
Yeah. I'm not.
I mean, that's something to say to a girl. Post coitus, you go, "Hey, let's take a hot, steamy one." How would you like to go into the bathroom with me and take a hot, steamy one?
Do you have excellent post-coitus lines? Like,
no, nothing about my coitus is excellent. I don't know how to speak during it. It's all
during's horrific. After I'm always pretty good.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, give me something.
Well, you just say. Yeah. Well, I mean, okay.
Finished.
Well, okay. No, okay. Get to the prune stage. Get to the out of the shower. Not during. Not
No, that was me just finished. So now
okay.
What do you say?
I just say. I mean, I just clearly make. I'd be like, so that was the best time of your life, right? Or I would go.
What?
You came like 5 times, right? Me too. I don't. This is not our type of role playing, but I want you to know that it'll land. You got to make a joke. You always make a joke. Always be like best 20 seconds of your life.
Really, you make a joke.
Always.
I feel like
my performance almost always requires a joke.
I honestly feel like I
need to cut the tension. I absolutely need to put some levity into this situation.
I feel like I just go, thank you.
That's crazy.
Do
you get a lot of your welcomes? Any times?
I get a thank you back.
Okay. Oh, that's way better.
Yeah.
Thank you. Got it. That would make me feel fantastic.
Yeah.
No, I give a lot of pretty sick, right?
Oh my god. Wow.
I'll record the audio
you
next
need
time
to, for sure.
So you can see what I'm talking about.
Well, that's like you record it like a set, right? So you listen back and you can. That worked. That didn't.
Oh, I bombed.
Pinched her. Dude,
anyway,
I've been watching. We were talking about our algorithms earlier.
Sure.
And in my algorithm lately, I've found a new obsession on Instagram.
Sick.
And it's a Kill Tony ripoff show in Las Vegas called I think it's called Brian's Bucket or like something like that. And they just post a bunch of clips of it, and it's all like, Kill Tony already in itself is just a bunch of freaks and losers and weirdos. and then like the panel is just actual, but it's this show. But imagine that where it's like these guys are the fucking Walmart version of those weirdos.
Right.
And not only that, but the panel is also those guys.
Right.
Like it's basically like if the fucking bucket pulls of Kill Tony ran their own Kill Tony.
Sure.
And then the guys that looked up to those people were the contestants.
We're real down the line on this.
Yes, and it's so funny because there's like there's like a European Tony Hinchcliffe that runs it.
Sure.
these guys. But this clip I couldn't stop laughing at the other day. There was this one guy. It's the clip started. It was post this guy's set, and European Tony Hinchcliffe goes, "Oh, it's good to know what I would look like if I was born in Mexico," because the guy was Mexican, and he had glasses. They both had glasses.
That'll do it.
But the Mexican guy did not like. Other than that, nothing similar, right?
Sick.
And the guy laughs, and then one of the guest panel guys goes, "I was gonna say that because he did kind of look like the Mexican version of Kim Jong Un." And he goes, "I was going to say this guy looks like Kim Jong-ole."
Good stuff.
Which, first of all, that's one of the best parts of it is that this guy went Kim Jong-ole over Kim Jong-uno. Is absolutely hilarious to me that he fucking took it so far away from what was right there. And then European Tony Hinchcliffe, this is my favorite part about the whole thing. European Tony Hinchcliffe starts to tell a story. He's like, when I was a kid, my wife went whatever, and then the fucking the guy the bucket pull or whatever goes, "My wife," like Borat.
Sure.
And then starts doing a full Borat impression.
Sick.
That everyone on the panel ignores, and then goes right back to the story.
Dude.
Like they don't address it, they don't whatever, and
Blind leading the blind.
dude, it's just that, and it's so funny. There was a bunch of clips from this one show where one of the panel guests was this old guy, and he kept loving everybody's set so much. He goes, "I'm gonna give you a spot on my show," and like they were treating it like it was a big deal. You know?
Right.
It's unbelievable. It's awesome, dude.
I'll check it out. Well,
I'll send it to you.
did you finish 911?
Yes, I did. For anyone listening, 911 is the TV show that's like getting kind of memed around right now because there's a promo for season 9 where it's a bunch of firefighters looking up into the sky and asteroids are about to hit the earth and they're like, "We need backup," like, you know, whatever. And all the comments are like, "What the fuck are they gonna do about it?"
Right.
And so I'm like, I have to watch this show and see it. And I was explaining to Max, I started watching it, and to briefly go over, I'll quickly say everything that happened in this episode. It starts in space. One of the firefighters is in space.
It's the jumping off point.
Strong start for
Right.
episode 1.
Season 9.
Season 9, episode 1. He gets hit by an asteroid. A little foreshadowing. He dies.
Sure.
They name the firehouse after him.
Oh, so this takes place and then they cut to several months later.
This might have been the next day. I don't know.
There's a quick turnaround on the firehouse name.
Yes.
What was his name? Do you remember the name of the firehouse?
No, I don't.
Okay.
It was like Jason, maybe.
That's a crazy, because you know how they have in memory of,
yeah,
and just just be in memory of Johnny killed by asteroid.
Yeah. Which
from this local LA firehouse.
Yes. They're called 218. Local 218.
Local 218, sure.
He went a little outside of the district.
Right.
But that's, yeah, it's true. I mean, I'll tell you what though, if you do get killed by an asteroid, that better be on your fucking tombstone.
Yeah, absolutely.
Killed by an asteroid. Holy shit, I know.
Yeah.
I swear to God. That's what it should say after.
Well in space.
Yeah.
As a firefighter.
Then a tech CEO is on a business meeting while kayaking. He's FaceTiming in. He gets eaten by a whale.
Right.
The firefighters get in the fire truck. Oh, yeah. So he calls 911 from inside the whale.
Right.
He's like, "Help!" The firefighters just drive to a bridge.
Sure.
And they get out and just use binoculars and they see the whale.
Sure.
They get the whale to spit this guy out, and they bring him to shore. Okay, so that was basically where I left off with you.
Yeah, and you also told me that some woman was undercover.
There was one of the firefighters was undercover.
That really tickled me.
She was undercover trying to get some guy
who's planning a big fire.
Yes. And the FBI came in and took her case from her. So she was all fucked up and pissed off. I'm actually glad you reminded me of this because
Of course. That's what I'm here to do.
it comes into the story later.
Sure. Yeah, you don't just toss that in.
Yeah. They that woman, she's upset about the case. She goes back to her boss's office.
Right.
And she goes,
The fire chief?
The fire chief.
Sure.
She goes,
Sick boss.
What's next? Like, give me another case. And the fire chief's like,
There's not many of those.
the fire chief's like, no, I'm not letting you go undercover again. It's time you start being Veronica.
Yeah.
She goes, and you know what? I think this maybe is months later because I think she started going undercover after the guy died.
To process the grief for the man.
Yeah, she needed to stop
for
being
the space firefighter that she loved and his passing.
Exactly.
Sure.
So,
I get that's relatable.
Then she goes to Starbucks to process this information.
Right.
Her son is working at Starbucks. She goes, what the hell are you doing here?
Right.
You should be at school. He goes, man, I dropped out of high school. He had to clarify that so that because he did look like he was like 27,
which he probably was.
Yeah. And then dramatic music plays. Now, there's a bus driver,
right,
is driving a bunch of kids to school, I assume, or maybe from school, and
not just around.
And the kids are fucking with him. Yeah. Like the kids are like, and he goes, hey, knock it off. And the one kid goes, man, suck my dick. And he goes like, the guy goes, I wish all these kids would die. That's what he says.
Asteroids.
And then like a minute later, he's like, why is everyone so quiet back there? And they're all like dead. And he goes, what the hell? But then he starts to like pass out. And he goes, huh? But he's still like driving. Like he doesn't pull over at all. And then he like crashes into a restaurant. All the firefighters show up and they think he's drunk. And they're like, yup, drunk driver. And then they're like, wait, all these kids are
drunk too.
Well, all these kids are passed out. This is something different. And it turns out the like Freon or the coolant was leaking in through the AC system, and it was like spiking their blood sugar or something because,
right,
I don't know. So they decide that the only way to get them to come alive again is if they get them drunk. So all the firefighters go to a liquor store, and they get.
What was the thought process even kind of behind? They're like, this is.
I don't know.
They don't even. They're just like, well, let's get them hammered, and I'm sure that's notoriously a good way to get kids.
Well, because like the one firefighter lady was like, their blood sugar. They're like, these kids are gonna die unless they.
They get hammered.
They go. We need ethanol, and the fire chief is like, well, what do you mean by that? And she goes, Chief, what's another word for ethanol? And then cut to they're at the liquor store.
Oh.
And then the
because she was good at science.
She was good at science.
There you go. She applied it.
It took the chief a second, but he remembered.
Yeah. I relate to the chief.
Yeah. And whatever. They get the kids drunk. It's all fine. Then the firefighter lady who comes up with the alcohol idea gets a phone call from, I guess, another chief. I don't know. There's so many chiefs.
There's a lot of chiefs.
She goes, oh, my God, Chief wants to see me.
Sure.
This is not going to be good.
Chief, is it okay if I go see Chief?
Yeah. Chief gives her permission. He's like, yeah, go see Chief.
Yeah.
The fucking billionaire guy is there. And he says...
Oh, the one who got ate by the whale.
Yeah. And he goes, the video of you saving my life went viral. And I owe you everything. So I'm going to donate like $10 million to the firehouse if you go to space.
What a what a counter.
Yeah.
Why does he need her to go to space after saving his life from the inside of the whale? That seems like she already held her end of that deal.
Yeah, for sure. Well, he's like, he's a greedy guy.
Sure.
And he wants her to go to space because it's just promotional.
Okay.
It's just promotional.
it's just good vibes.
Like it's like, yeah, he's like, listen, this will be huge.
Okay.
If I send the fucking the firefighter who saved my life into space. And she's dating
Against her will.
Yes.
She's dating who?
Raven Simone from That's So Raven.
Wait, who's dating Mrs. That's So Raven?
the firefighter who needs to go to space.
Oh, she's
Lesbian.
got it.
And
well, now this show's getting a little unrealistic.
And then That's So Raven is like, she's like, I'm going to space, but I got him to give me an extra ticket. Like as if there's tickets to space.
Right, sure.
And she goes, and you're coming with me. And she goes, why would I go to space? She goes, you think my rocket scientist wife isn't going to go to space?
Oh, that's huge. That makes so she's
a rocket scientist.
Got it. Well, it's funny for her to ask then. Why would I go?
Yeah.
Well, you're a rocket scientist.
And not only that, but she goes, also, it's been your dream your whole life to go to space. Like she's like, oh yeah.
Oh, that's right.
It's
a shame my firefighter girlfriend got the ticket.
Yeah.
After saving the billionaire from the way. Also, this is what, 30 minutes of episode 1?
This is, yeah. I mean, we're probably 30 minutes in or less.
Okay. And it's an hour episode?
Yeah.
Wow. They really pack it in.
She says she can't go to space, though. That's So Raven can't go to space.
Even though it's her dream.
Because her company that she works for is suing that guy's company.
Got it.
And so she's like, I got to take one of the firefighters then.
Dang.
And they're all competing to, like, go. They all want to go to space.
Didn't their friend just die in space?
Yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't really bother them.
They took that off the chin pretty quick.
They're like, well, he's not as good as us.
Right.
Probably.
Yeah. Bad luck.
Yes. And then like a bunch of other stuff that's not really connected happens.
Sure.
And that's basically episode
I
1.
I will have you explain these to me at all times.
Dude,
I enjoyed that thoroughly.
I know. I wish we caught the magic of me explaining it to you yesterday because it was fresh in my mind and I was all hyped on it.
Right.
But
I would love to hear you and Tim Martin talk about it.
Dude.
I think if we put that on for the two of you and then I mean I can join, but you guys would be glorious at that.
No, yeah, I would love to do that. Okay. I mean, what if
is there anything else?
Anything else?
Is there anything else?
I hope that wasn't like a boring way to end this.
I don't think.
Oh shit, we're 52 minutes in.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, is there any? I was gonna ask you. What was I gonna ask you? It was about the nails. Oh, do you like the taste of your nail trimmings?
No, I don't like the taste. I literally do it purely like maintenance, upkeep.
Right.
Like, oh, this one's getting a little long.
This one's gonna
yeah.
nibble down on it.
I'm not even like, it's not even a nervous habit. It's literally just like, oh, this one's.
What part of you do you think tastes the best?
Man.
Yeah. I know how to close out an episode.
Taste the best? I mean, I don't think any part of me really tastes good. I think it's which one has the least amount of taste, right?
Right, yeah. Yeah,
or are we talking if you ate me? Like, are we talking you cooked me and ate me?
Yeah, what's the other option? Like, I'm just like...
Yeah, I guess just like if you're licking me.
Okay. I was like, wait, what are you... Yeah. Okay, that's... Okay, what part are you... Yeah, if you're licking me, then I'm more informed. As to what... Yeah, I think I've licked more of me than I've ate more. If you're licking me, because, like, I know if you're licking me, I'm going to go face is probably the nicest licking spot.
Face, yeah.
Face is probably my best licking spot.
Okay.
Yeah. What about you?
Probably, like, my arm.
Really?
Below the...
Like, like forearm situation?
Forearm.
Because I was thinking, this crossed my mind. I was like, that
armpit, no.
Armpit's a horrible spot.
See, yeah.
Forearm's a great answer.
Yeah. I think that probably is the least amount of... Yeah, a little salty, I guess.
Yeah, no, forearm is actually an incredible answer.
Yeah.
Thank you for it. And then cooking.
Cooking.
I feel like my calves are definitely tight. We've talked about this.
Oh, yeah.
Probably some rib meat.
Definitely. Oh yeah, that'd be good.
That'd be great.
I'd love to eat your ribs.
And that's all I had to say. That's all I had left for this.
All right, great.